And hello everybody, welcome to Parkour Biomes Bow. Um, yeah, I mean, this is an interesting map. You can spawn trees by shooting stuff. I don't know exactly how it's gonna go once we get into it, but pretty excited. Another parkour map. I will say, very few maps have been released lately, and I'm very much so looking forward to the next set of parkour maps that come out. Normally they come in kind of a wave. Like, at least for the ones that come out on Minecraft maps. Like, a lot of times what will happen is 3 or 4 will come out in a day. And then, like, one sec, trying to, does that not work off the side of these? Oh, it does. Yeah, like a couple will come out in a day, and then, you know, for a couple days, you know, one comes out pretty much every day. And then after that, it kind of dies for a bit. Okay. And just branch them off and down. It's such a weird way to do parkour. I can just do that. Okay, that won't work there. Where am I supposed to? Oh, I think I'm supposed to branch off from down there. So weird. It's pretty cool though. The only problem is I don't know exactly how it works as they branch out, so I'm kind of just, you know, hoping that they spawn in a good way for me to go. This feels less like parkour and more like just shoot a bow and make a path for yourself. And sometimes you'll have to jump over a block or two. But I don't know, it's quite nice. Like the only thing is it's a bit slower because, you know, like a 4-block jump, for example, I'll look at it and go, huh, it looks like a pretty far jump. I'm just gonna shoot an arrow, and it takes a bit longer than it would to just make the jump. And spots like that where I probably could have made the jump. But yeah, definitely an interesting concept. I quite like this. Yeah. Well, and while we're here, I guess I'll... Wait, let's just drop. I'll tell a story from another map that I was trying out. So, like, I was playing a map, and it was, like, Minecraft Fun Parkour or whatever, which, you know, it's pretty good for a title, so that's, you know, part of the reason I was doing it. But, like, the map itself... Oh, apparently I stepped on one of the right pressure plates. The map itself was a complete and utter nightmare. Like, the map creator... Like, in the description, he warned that it was hard. But apparently, for a lot of the jumps, they're jumps that are, like, in theory, the hardest possible jumps that you could ever make in Minecraft. And he just put those in as, you know, the jumps and stuff without any explanation of how to do them. And the thing about really difficult jumps, like even with stuff like double neos, like you have to be explained to the technique to do them to be able to successfully do it. So like when a map creator just throws it on you without any explanation, you look at the jumps and go, that's an impossible jump. 100% impossible, no way. Because most of the time if you see that sort of thing in a map, it's because the map creator messed up and put an impossible jump in their map. Whoops. I'll have to kill you, sorry. I mean, sorry, I want to get back up. So yeah, it's one of those things where it makes perfect sense why people assumed that it was impossible. Because I too, when I was going through it, looked at it and went, this is impossible. And after reading through the comments for a bit, because, you know, the map creator, every time somebody left a comment saying blah, blah, blah is impossible, the map creator just responded with, it's been human verified. And that's you know, it's one of those things where, like, it came off from the map creator, like, when somebody, when a map creator makes a map and they, like, upload it, and then there's an error in the map that maybe wasn't in their world that's because of the map upload or whatever. Whoops. Then, you know, they... Oh. Pff. I keep moving forward whenever I respawn. Okay. Good. Then they, you know, they respond with, no, it's possible, it's good, but it's not really possible. It's just a matter of even the map creator themselves don't realize that it's impossible because, you know, on their testing world, it is possible. And that's very much how it came off until I found something that the map creator mentioned a little bit back in the comment section, which was that the maps were from Minecraft's 10 hardest jumps or whatever, that a lot of the jumps were from that. And like that doesn't perfectly confirm to me that all the jumps are 100% possible, but in theory they should be. Then I don't know, some of those jumps are definitely jumps that you would presume are impossible from looking at, and I don't know, just seems a bit weird to me. But at the same time, like, what was the map I was playing? Yeah, like with the 8x3 parkour map, for example, it wasn't even, like, there wasn't even really any jumps in it besides the Indrad ones, if I'm remembering properly, that I looked at and went, that doesn't look like a possible jump to me, and had to use the book. I'm pretty sure there was at least one section that I did have to go look. I just don't, I think it might have been the Indrad stuff, but I don't remember for sure. But yeah, like, you know, they had a hint books, and that map had much less complex jumps than the one that, you know, than the fun parkour. So it's the sort of thing where I find it, you know, kind of reflects poorly on the map creator that they didn't put anything like that, and instead were just like, figure it out yourself. And I get it too, like, you know, part of the deal's supposed to be, you know, like, testing how good at parkour you are and stuff like that. But I find that with stuff like that, it's less about how good at parkour you are. Oh my goodness. And just more about knowledge of random stuff in the game. Because, like, the thing about it is, with every game, well, not with every game, but with most games, there's mechanics that players run unaware of, and, like, pretty much throughout the entire course of the game, people are unaware of exactly how the mechanics work, and then, you know, somebody figures out how it works and, you know, makes a video on it or whatever, and there's people that have played the game for years that go, oh my goodness, I never knew that, and I played the game for X number of years, and, you know, one of those things. So I don't know, it just feels wrong to make a map highly based around unknown mechanics and then not give any reference to said mechanics. I don't think this will go far enough. I don't think there's any chance really. However, I can hit one of those in theory. Alright, what about here? Can't I? Yeah, there we go. That's what I like to see. I gotta hurry though. Hit it, hit it. There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, I mean, for this map's really interesting. I get that I'm off talking about other maps, but like back focused on the actual map. Like the way stuff spawns in and stuff is a lot of fun. The map creator did a great job with this. Like, this is great for just kind of a relaxing experience for, you know, if you don't feel like doing anything difficult. And just having a relaxing parkour map. Back to Red Nether for a second. Guessing we're going to sprout back into jungle stuff, it looks like. Oh, nature. So we're back to default. That disappeared fast, and I'm really far back off of that. Maybe things are gonna spice up difficulty-wise. That might be interesting. That's awkward. Never happened to... But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm getting more and more involved in the parkour community as days go by, and, you know, I'm realizing that there's a lot of stuff in the community that I don't know because, you know, I've never been a large part of the parkour community in Minecraft. Like, there's been times that I've been fairly involved, but never, like, really to the point that I'd say that I'm heavily involved in the parkour community until recently with, you know, the large amounts of parkour I've done. Like, I've almost played every single 1.17 parkour map that was released on Minecraft Maps now, which means I'm probably going to be branching into the 1.16 and stuff like that, which I already tried one of those. Oh, back to jungle stuff. Nature just kind of changing pretty frequently here. I have 10 deaths. So many of those deaths are from just respawning and falling back off. Okay. Around here. Spruce. Interesting. Large amounts of leaves. Okay, get on the ladder. Spawn point. Back to jungle. It's really changing fast. Honey. What? Whoa. Can it only grow off of the honey? Whoa. That is interesting. Very strange. Hopefully it changes back. I don't know how I feel about that honey section. Yeah, so far this map's been really relaxing. Really well built. From what I can tell, like... And the background, I know I haven't been paying too much attention to it, but like the background's set up really nice as well. Really nice aesthetics on this map. Like, because of the tree stuff, you know, parkour's, at least so far, is pretty much non-existent for actual parkour, as I immediately fall off as soon as I say that. But yeah, parkour-wise, there's not too much going on. Okay. To the right. Don't even think I landed on that one. Whoops. What might make this map a bit more interesting is like if you had a limited number of arrows per section, and they reset whenever you die. So like, you know, if you run out of arrows, you can die to get back. But that might make it more interesting from the standpoint of, as it is now, like, yeah, you can pretty much avoid taking any even slightly difficult jumps just by, come on, there we go. You can pretty much avoid taking any difficult jumps just by using the bow, right? Which I guess is part of the fun of it. Plus, this is nice for me because I don't use bows all that much as of late. So, you know, getting a bit of accuracy training in is nice. Oh. Let's just go back up. I also got a bit of a feel for how the bow's working because I was going to play this last night, but I was still on a call with Riptide when I loaded into the world, and I kind of played with the mechanics in the lobby for a bit while we were talking, and then I didn't end up getting the chance to record. So it's ending up coming out a day later than I'd wanted it to. Looks like I gotta go up, just up. Get one to come over. Whoa! Fell off. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to take this a bit better. Okay, so sprout one out, go up with it, hit one to the side that'll come out, and don't fall off the stinging twisting vines. Whoops. Causing problems. So many of my deaths are due to just falling back off after I respawn. I don't know what's up with the respawning in this that I have a problem with that. Okay, is there any chance I can stinking avoid the blue nether section here? There we go. This might only be possible with it, but for the moment, with how things are going, I'd much rather avoid it. Looks like there's a bit of a spiral here. I don't know how far we can go up just this, though. Never mind. It just brings you straight up. I thought I was going to have to actually climb up using the trees and stuff. So far on the map, I feel like there's some missed opportunities for stuff like that. Of, like, you know, being able to climb up stuff and all that. But, you know, it's fun nonetheless. More jungle. Let's go. Although, once again, I don't know how long the map is. So part of the deal with that might be I'm just underestimating how long we're going to be in this map. Also, it appears as though the blocks just kind of change whenever you, I think, enter full on a different biome. Like, you note we're in jungle biome. I bet it's a degree of when you move into another biome, you change. Which also means I assume that, like, there's a limit to it. Like, you can't just be one block into the biome and it'll change, because we would have changed quite a bit. Yeah, and I'd be jungle right now, not nature. But I think once you get far enough into a biome, maybe not, it's not changing still. I know we've been in jungle for a while, it's still on nature. Huh. Like, the only thing about it that makes me kind of think there's a chance that that's the way it's set up is because of times that I fell off and fell straight down and it switched to blue nether from red nether back when we were still in that section. I whiffed that jump. And it was a fall straight down. I didn't really move side to side all that much. And it switched. So if there's regions, they for sure take in, you know, three-dimensional movement. But the thing about that is, looks like we can go either way. No, I lost my jungle. I think I can get back if I go far enough this way. Nice thing about jungle is it has, oh, I didn't have jungle in the first place. I was still on nature. But yeah, I don't know. It was just weird. Might not be anything. Actually, why would I do that when I can just... Oh, that's not far enough. Never mind. We'll go this way. I'm going to go through the nether section. If I can figure out where exactly through here I'm supposed to go. Probably down to this stuff. That needs to go further. There we go. Nice, nice. I have no clue where from here I'm supposed to go. If I sprout up a tree, can I jump on the tree? Yes, I can. Okay, I'm guessing just as long as I don't hit the ground, I'm good. Okay, that was too far down. I also take it I'm supposed to take a right here, not a left. Just because that was not ideal. And the right keeps me up kind of in the air. Although, oh, right, I'm gonna have to kind of do that. And then get that. I don't think I can make that. Oh. This is a weirdness the way this is set up. Although I appreciate this, because what I was talking about where it feels like they've missed many opportunities to make stuff more difficult, it feels like they have taken advantage of it. It's just a matter of where I was at earlier. It wasn't quite as much so. Yeah, I'm not sure what all is possible and not possible here. I'm not really willing to spend energy on trying to figure that out, so just let's go. Ooh, switch to spruce. Give so much side to side movement with the spruce trees. Whoa. Which is side to side movement's nice for here. Only problem is okay, back to nature. Over here. This map's so cool. Can't get over how cool this map is. I'm not sure how long the map's supposed to take. What's up with this? You're supposed to head somewhere over there? Probably just over this way, if I had to guess. This map's so cool. They did such a good job on it. I can't get over how cool this map is. Like, so far, out of all the parkour maps I've played recently, whoops, I think this one has my favorite visual style, for sure. Like, it's kind of all a bit clustered, and if I was playing it, like, on the ground, running around, I have a feeling I wouldn't like it very much. But because it's kind of a going over style map, where you're going over everything, like, it gives a really nice vibe down there. Like, this is an example of a map that did a really good job with the map building, in my opinion. Whoops. No. Oh, I already hit checkpoint. I'm good. I'm also, whoa, not an expert or anything like that. You know, that lag spike actually reminded me of something. Like, with parkour servers, like, there's been a trend, well, there's something I've noticed with them, is that, you know, you lag in certain places when you're in 1.17, which, you know, for a large part with a lot of the stuff, is simply due to the fact that, you know, the change of versions between causes weird stuff. Like, you know, the map's designed for 1.8, but you're playing in 1.17 and it causes weird stuff. So that's normally what it is. But, like, then today I was playing on a server that was made for 1.17, and it still had some of those random lag problems. Okay, can I not put on anywhere that's not sand? Could you break, Mr. Cactus? That put me up high. And here's a chance for them to put some actual parkour requirements, since with the desert stuff you can only pillar up on sand blocks. Spawn point! Let's go. Looks like we're going to be moving into slightly more luscious stuff again. Hasn't changed biome yet, though. Ah, yeah, here we go. Now we're, like, legit moving out of the desert. I love the visual style so much for this. Although, also importantly, why are we not out of the desert yet? Okay, ice. Okay, well, that was stupid of me. You know I made that jump the first time, but that's a bit of a far jump. Maybe I should just, like, yeah, jump on the small thing first. Ice. Oh, it makes like an actual ice platform. Okay, that is cool. Okay, the ice setup is nice. Like, they made that work really well. I'm guessing, yeah, we can also go up. I doubt with the ice there's going to be any problem. Yeah, spawning platforms right next to existing platforms. Ice mechanics so far have been my favorite. Like, the jungle's really nice just because of how far it goes, but, like, that's legit just because they made it broken, not because the mechanics are, like, super insanely impressive. Okay. Snow. Oh, birch trees. Interesting choice. Okay, we good. I don't know what I was doing there. Back to nature. And we step through here, and we're in a whole new area. Oh, this map's so cool. I'm guessing we're pretty close to the end of the map. Oh. What in the world are those blocks? Like, that's like stripped crimson or something. But what are those leaf blocks? Like, something to do with crystal? Not everything crystal related, so purple. This is more of a pink. I don't know, that's weird. I don't know what block that is that they're using in place of leaves. Checkpoint. We're here. I think we're mostly going up. Yeah. You know what I actually should do? Get a large one out from there, and then let's just take her up. Okay, that didn't exactly work ideally. Yeah, let's just go up legitimately. I just don't know where I'm supposed to take from here. Oh, I'm supposed to go over this way. I'm not supposed to go up further. This is a weird map in the sense of, like, there's not really supposed to be any, as far as I can tell, there's not really supposed to be any guessing about which way you should go. It should be pretty obvious, but some of the spots are a bit wonky. For the most part, it works. There's just a couple spots where it's a little bit confusing. I probably could have made that even without. Okay. Whoosh. What in the world is that? I don't know where exactly I'm supposed to go, so I'm going to just kind of keep following these kind of islands. You are close to win. Oh, that was the end of that section. Okay, we're close to the end. I think they put it as win, but hey, cool. That was really fun. Like, that was one of the more fun maps I've gotten through. Like, it wasn't really all that much parkour, but the map itself was amazing. A lot of people worked on this too. Player. Yeah, like, my word, that was amazing. I would 100% play that again. Player on, player 2 not found. Yep. Only me. Apparently you can do update players. I'm guessing points to kind of race your friends. Work areas, all areas 100%. I'm so confused what all this rating stuff is. Oh, because it's what all they worked on, is it? I don't know. I'm so confused. What's up with all the map creator info? But yeah, this map was really cool. 100% recommend playing through it yourself. And huge thank you to the map creators for making this map. This is, you know, like, this is one of the few parkour maps that I've come out of recently without really anything bad to say. Like, there's not really any big flaws with this map, because the only thing I could even think of is the fact that there wasn't all that much, like, actual parkour because of the way the bow system works. But because of the way the bow system works, it's pretty clear that that's not how the map creators intended the game to go. Like, it's a parkour map, but, like, it's not a heavy parkour map, if you get what I'm saying. So, like, you know, yeah, it's just, oh, that still kills you. That's sad. Whee! Yeah, that was highly enjoyable. Okay, anyway, guys, I'm going to stop talking about the map. Loads of fun. Check it out yourself. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. God bless. Bye-bye.